Buonasera signore e signori, questa sera ci lanciamo subito, veloci, senza pensarci due volte, direttamente con l'episodio 3. Nuova risoluzione, stasera proviamo finalmente i 1080p, quindi direi alla grande, alla grandissima. Ci tenevo tanto perché essendo il nostro pubblico principale su Facebook era importante poter offrire il massimo possibile della qualità proprio su questa piattaforma. Poi certo, su Twitch ancora nulla, però
Previously on Game of Thrones.
previously on Game of Thrones, nada.
To ensure
Okay.
there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You
I
have a
famosi
man you
20
trust?
good men.
My son, Griff.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Ha delle difficoltà sta puntata a caricarla, vi sa, Fa proprio fatica a raccogliere il previously.
Roderick? Roderick, oh the gods, it is you! Sir? Fetch the Maester, hurry! Fetch the Maester!
E va bene, stasera va così. La puntata non ha carica. Cioè, stavo facendo fatica a caricare la puntata.
Let her go! You kill me.
Tan tan
Lost
tan
Legion
tan.
won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Tecnicamente non l'ho ucciso. Ok, siamo nella storia. Nuova puntata, episodio 3. Il sole
She's been gone a while.
sorge alto sulla pianura di Yunkai. Immagino di sì. Mhm.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Ho sentito il burn fino a qua.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Si è appena fatta una corsa sul sole cocente.
We need to get moving.
Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazal when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
He was defenseless. I didn't see a need to shed more blood.
And how's that working out for you at the moment? It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Potenzialmente
double back?
Not
problematica.
without meeting dear old Tazal.
Già. E mo che famo?
We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here.
Hai visto?
Just standing our
Furbo
ground.
zio Marco.
Let's spread out and look for cover.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Hey, Beskha. I meant to say, thank you. I realize this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
God, Asher. Don't go soft on me. Together till we're dead.
Che amica.
Look, Malcolm's all right. I promise. He practically raised me. You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an odd one. And he doesn't appear to like me much.
He has a lot of things on his mind.
The right things, I hope.
You know anything else about these bastards hunting us?
Well, obviously they hate you.
Thanks. I figured that out on my own.
Grazie,
You've heard the
davvero.
rumor, right? They
Sembrava
carve their
strano, ma ce
faces
l'abbiamo fatta.
as an
C'era il
initiation.
cibo di Asser.
Flay the skin right off. Looks like they're inside out. That's why they wear those helmets.
No. That's a load of horse shit. Beskha, if you see anything... You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother.
Ho
You and I are
capito,
supposed to return
zio
to
Malcolm, ho
Westeros with a
capito.
Sword Army,
Però
and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off.
non è che se
So,
litighiamo tra di noi
if I seem
andiamo
a
più
bit
veloci.
moody, that's why.
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slavers Bay. I just hope it pays off.
You see? Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskha matters to me. Let me know if you find anything.
Ok, troviamo questa grotta.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
Sì,
We'd be
esatto.
totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds.
Ti chiamerò Jimmy, dimmi Jimmy, vieni qui
Maybe died of
spesso.
thirst.
Tipo di poche parole.
Listen,
Questa è acqua.
that's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh, shit. It's them.
Montefredo! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
Sa che non c'era così tanto tempo.
Come on!
Andiamoci.
Go, go! They're behind us. Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here.
What in seven hells is that smell?
There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Sì, ma secondo me non ce la facciamo ad arrampicarci fin lassù. E questa sembra la tona di qualcosa di affamato.
Esther? Malcolm?
Oh, oh.
Easy now.
Drogon, dacci una mano proprio così. Siamo già in difficoltà, non c'è bisogno che ci metti anche tu.
Ponte Osenas! Ponte Shir Osenas! Sicuri! Paso al Drises! Pilati Dissis! Pakotoska Rapatas!
Tra un po' arriva un Dracarys potentissimo. Io l'avevo detto,
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey! Hey! Malcolm!
Asher, we have to move. Now.
Beh, solo un po' sbruciacchiato.
Yeah,
Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around.
Asher! From my hand!
Hurry, Asher. It's nearly on you.
Bello, un inizio puntata focoso. Episodio 3. La spada nell'oscurità. The Sword in the Darkness.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? Appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise. Yeah. So, I won't put you on the spot like that again.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood. Next, you'll be killing men of the
Io
watch
adoro
for
non far
right.
parlare Gareth.
You're worse than Cotter. At least he has the guts to do the deed himself. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods
Sempre
preserve.
adorato il concetto, il
Well,
concept dei Guardiani
here
della
we are.
Notte.
I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up, follow my lead.
Giustamente quelli del nord non giurano per i sette dei, ma giurano per gli alberi di Ga.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black.
Quanto era vero, quanto
They'd
è
sooner
vero.
see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers
Buffo.
are all we have.
Finn,
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job.
like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
Proviamo a essere
You don't give
gentili.
a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers I never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Or gods. Giant wolves. Figures.
It's a shame you couldn't work things out with him here of all places. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
Scoprirete quanto non perdonano. Scoprirete come.
After this, there's no going back.
Certo. Va bene, pronunciamo i nostri voti, anche se ancora non so
Now go.
se farglieli infrangere o no in questo playthrough. Magari no, proviamo a fargli il Guardiano della Notte serio, tutto d'un pezzo.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the rooms of men.
Bene, con questo siamo ufficialmente fuori della notte. Con questo tutto quello che abbiamo passato dovrebbe passare.
I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Garrett, you've
Sempre
got a visitor.
simpatico, eh.
Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan.
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the Weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
Cacciate i soldi adesso.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now.
Yep.
That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
Già.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
I should have been there protecting Ethan. What good am I at the wall?
That's why I'm really here.
Magari scopriremo qualcosa di nuovo.
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes, almost an obsession.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy, but you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
It can't be too hard to get north of the wall.
Vediamo se possiamo farlo senza infrangere i voti.
As a ranger, that shouldn't be a problem.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. Strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
Interessante.
What is that?
Una mappa.
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Eh già.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. A mammoth. This map's only missing Grumpkins and
Sì, ho
Snags.
capito, però se c'è un
This can't be
potere
real.
così grande, forse vale la pena calcolarsela.
Hear the
Ok.
werewolves whisper.
Vediamo un po'.
Look, there's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Meno male che c'è lui, va. Proviamo a metterlo qui. Maybe se lo giriamo così.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Diceva di là. No. Assolutamente no.
Well, that doesn't look right.
Esatto.
Maybe try another.
Ma così sì, però, infatti. Chiaramente la bocca.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn. Werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear.
Questa mappa mi caccerà nei guai, però magari parlare con Jon Snow potrebbe darci
It's a
una
lot to
mano.
put on your shoulders.
I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge.
Certo.
God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Gary.
Fuori dalle balle. Vediamo se c'è qualcos'altro che si può fare. Non mi sembra. Tutti sopra la barriera, quindi.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want? Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Beh, adesso c'è mica un drago non morto che sputa fiamme. Oh, questo sono
There are
curioso.
so many guests already arriving.
Siamo
Have you
al
seen the
momento del
wedding
matrimonio.
decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is.
Sì, sì.
Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
Cosa può andare
Where
storto?
we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira.
Su questo c'ha
And
ragione.
you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord
Mm.
Morgrim?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Mm.
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Go on then. It'll be fine.
Va bene.
The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I
Secondo
knew I
me
could count on
ci
you.
cacceremo nei guai, però va bene, proviamoci. Tu bambino, come fai a essere ancora vivo? Dovevi essere morto. Morto.
What are you doing here?
Surprised to see me, eh?
Eh sì.
Because the way you left me, you can't have thought you were going to see me again.
I'm sorry I left you. I am.
Well, I'm glad you didn't die. And he deserved what he got, what he tried to do to you.
Sì, ma come hai fatto a
I'm
uscirne?
here to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe.
They don't have any proof he's
bet.
dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones. on the
Cacchio.
fountain. But they can't know it's his.
Certo, perché il test del DNA non è ancora stato inventato.
What is it? If we're gonna survive this,
There was another Lannister guard.
Eh sì.
He saw me with him in the garden.
Eh sì.
oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Mm.
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom.
Sì, Tom, ma perché mi
We
aiuti?
help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what?
You mean someone... Mira?
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's
Facciamo
Landing...
l'ignorri.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me
Meglio
all
che
about
ci
this
pensi
Lord
stupide
Tolwyn
piuttosto
on the
che
way.
intuisca qualcosa. Non voglio dare armi a questa ragazza.
First of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent.
Garibald.
He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Che bello. Grazie, Cersei.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
In che senso?
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira, but your problems are not the only ones in the world.
Certo, ovvio.
Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Certo. Marjorie, lo so che
Let there be no mistake.
sei presa dal matrimonio,
If I
però
hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm sorry, my
facciamo
lady, I made a
l'ignorre.
mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Tanto ci faremo mandare a casa, lo sappiamo tutti che ci faremo mandare a casa. In questo playthrough voglio essere mandato a casa. Vediamo cosa succede.
Roderick, it's
the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
Don't worry, Charlie. I'll deal with them.
Hurry. I'll check on Mother.
Sti maledetti. Ce la faranno mai passare liscia. Mai.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, eh? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Get your men out of my sight. This is absurd.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got.
Prima o poi avrò la mia vendetta, sai.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Esatto.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every
Esatto.
right.
Bravo,
We're
Duncan.
here under the orders of Bruce Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
Do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No. You know better.
Eh sì, purtroppo non posso adesso.
You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick.
Certo che li
Can't go
fermo.
in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Mannaggia.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
Grazie, lo
I'm
so.
not a fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls. Whitehill's runt is at the front of the
Esatto.
pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Esatto.
Of course not, my lord.
Roderick non è scemo.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands.
Capito, ma cosa possiamo fare?
All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Esatto. Ed è importante, quindi non possiamo fare scemate.
He carved these soldiers himself.
Non ho alcuna intenzione di sacrificare il mio
Ramsay
fratello
Snow
minore.
killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Certo. Direi che la priorità sia recuperare Rickon. Ciao.
Get Ryan out.
Ryan.
Bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills head on.
Esatto.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are
Esatto.
nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
Yep.
We still don't have
È
the right
l'unico
to hold our
modo.
own home, let alone storm High Point.
E questo è
We
vero.
lost most of our men with Gregor and the twins.
E questo lo sappiamo.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
Già.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Sì.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin
Esatto.
we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
We press on. There's no use waiting.
We have a plan, my lord. But we must wait for the pieces to come together.
Vero anche quello.
The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare and men to train.
Bravo.
My lord.
Ho avuto quello che ho fatto per mio fratello, non ho intenzione di abbandonarlo adesso.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say
Assolutamente.
may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Certo.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point
Speriamo.
when the time comes.
Torniamo su Asher.
I want the dove
No.
pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers, they're just all wrong in the Crown Lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Certo.
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Oh, siamo stati convocati da
I
Tyrion,
don't
cioè.
think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
Yep.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Iron.
Ecco, è
The royal
proprio...
decree sits on my desk now. I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity.
Se non
Bring
fosse
prosperity
che...
to your family. They're lucky to have you.
Se non fosse che adesso al matrimonio ci finirei nei guai.
But my family needs this. We need it now.
It's in good hands, Lady Mira. And I haven't forgotten your side of the arrangement.
Sì,
As
sì.
handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful.
Ci vuole usare come spia.
Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Già.
Today of all days.
Ho
You
capito.
know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Tanto dopo il matrimonio non ci sarà
Come with
nulla,
me,
quindi. Bella Gareth.
Garrett, easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He came to ask about the North Grove.
Garrett, you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
Esatto.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend. If
beh.
it came to it, and you were in trouble north of the wall, any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Certo.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept, and finally we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House White.
It can't be.
House Whitehead. This one's the Boltons.
After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
Practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter? You know him?
Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
To the Maester.
Don't do something you'll regret.
Eh sì. Adesso non ce l'hai più una famiglia, Gareth, ricordatelo, non ce l'hai più.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
Bellissimo.
Welcome to the wall.
Brother, vai, come quello che cercavo.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this.
Ah, non ti preoccupare.
I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you. But it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here. And what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you.
Ah, lo so, lo so.
When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
Già.
I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
Eccola quella famosa
She's only thinking about it.
torta di piccione. Pasticcio di piccione, non so neanche più come si fosse in italiano.
Change, isn't it? I seem to remember, not too long ago, I
Esatto.
was asking for your help with Marjorie. And now here we are, with you on the outside needing my help.
Yep.
So, go on, ask me for it.
You're making a lot of drama out of nothing, Sarah. This will pass. Marjorie and I will be friends again. I'm not going anywhere.
We will see, won't we?
Ah, sì, sì.
They're already serving the pie.
Certo,
Boy.
certo.
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't forget a face.
You've made a mistake.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Sembra che abbiamo un alleato. E ci serviranno alleati in questo periodo. Cioè, perché Tyrion diventerà indisponibile a
I
questione
just
di
ruined a
ore.
perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an Ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden.
Ma va.
I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? There's no one you can really trust. What you need more than anything is an ally.
Sì, ma non mi fiderò
I
certamente di
could be
te.
that for you, Lady Mira.
Però posso dirgli di
That's
sì.
something you'd be interested in.
And what exactly are the
esatto.
terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of Ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
E con questo l'offerta se ne va a fare. Ciao ciao.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
È l'unica chance che abbiamo, quindi. È l'unica possibilità.
Business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Eh già. Corri. Corri, Mira.
What do you expect?
Eh.
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
Ovvio, visto che sei il nostro angelo custode. Vediamo un po' cosa si inventa.
I have an idea. Terrace.
Assassin's Creed, vai, parkour.
Maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
Tom, I really need your
Certo,
help here.
certo.
I can't do this alone. Just
Be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Vai, buttati che è morbido.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie. Queen Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! Goo, don't move.
Non mi muovo. Stai tranquillo. Troverai esattamente qui.
It's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here.
Me ne frega niente, Tom.
Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Sì, sì,
Thank
sì.
you, Tom. I could never have done this.
Sì, dai, dai. Non ci abbiamo tempo.
I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on.
Sì, beh,
Lannister
sicuramente si
guard
fa
could be back with
leggere.
help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Sì, bravo.
Tom!
You can do this.
Non è che posso, devo farcela.
He said that it would be on his desk. Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister. Oh, another bloody letter.
Vediamo in...
Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
Mhm.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it, hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Certo.
Aye.
Help! Fire! Hell, damn it! Come on!
You did it. How?
Ma chi se ne frega?
On fire, down the hall. I'll bought you a minute, maybe
Cioè,
two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be. It worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
dai, andiamo, via, 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 via.
I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck.
We're not far now.
Eh già.
Gwyn Whitehall may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills.
You see what they've
Madonna
done?
che maiali. Dei macellai.
This track was hundreds of years old.
It's all gone. There's nothing but stumps.
Dei macellai,
Whiteheads
cacchio.
need to answer for this.
Guarda che roba.
And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what
Sì,
she
beh,
knows.
non mi sembra che accusarla così a caso possa servire a qualcosa.
If she go around her father tells us, she must have some purpose.
Certo.
I'll hear what she has to say, but I won't forget who she is.
Good. You see what our family's done here?
Sono dei maiali.
Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since
Sì.
you were children.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Grazie.
This is old Red Rob's farm. Used to play here when I was young. What's happened to him?
Indovina.
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Già. Dai, Roderick, però su.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the
Già.
carts, though. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
L'ho finita la Shura.
This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little names.
Monsters and Maidens. Chissà. Sono proprio curioso. Vediamo un po' di shift che altrimenti questo non facciamo muovere sto coso.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
Vero?
It has. It was before your father found out about you and Asher. Before he stormed Ironrath.
You saw my father's work over there, didn't you?
Yep.
And he won't stop.
I have to stop this. It can't go on.
I know. You have to trust me. I don't agree with my father's ways. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
I'm glad you came tonight. It's good to see you.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other.
Ti ascolto.
First, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family.
Vero?
But it will only lead to more killing. I
Verissimo.
want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick.
Sì.
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
Esatto.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick. And it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has.
Poi facevo sempre in
My
tempo a
father was
tradirla in
just
casa.
waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your
Ho
house.
capito come facciamo.
You let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring. You must show the same respect to Griff.
I'll put on a good face and let him think whatever he likes. if that's what I have to do.
It is.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
Seven Hills. My father's guards must be
Eh beh.
tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
Chiaro.
How?
Because you have a traitor in your council.
Dun,
Someone
dun,
who knows
dun.
every detail of your circumstances.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families.
You have my word, Queen. I'll do my part.
Certo.
Thank you.
Proviamo a stare al suo piano,
My lord,
tanto.
those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Certo.
Lord?
Perché abbiamo un
Come along,
traditore.
Duncan.
Maronna. Morte e distruzione praticamente. Lo so.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house.
Già.
You were nowhere to be found, and they just... They are vile men. Where were you? We need you here to hold this house together.
Mother, I believe we have an ally in House Whitehill.
Già.
And I've learned we face grave dangers.
But what did this ally tell you?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff, even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
Lo so.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more?
Sì.
You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
Già.
No, this can't
E
be.
secondo me è
And all
Duncan.
our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Sì.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen.
I have to say, Duncan worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Royland?
Ryland?
Or Maester Ortengren? If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone.
Già.
But it's hard to say without knowing where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house, but if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deep.
O magari lei è la traditrice.
Standing over there. Get down there. Get down there in time. What
What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lords.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you lot.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house. Right now.
Magari.
We'll do
Dovremmo tirare
as
fuori
we
con la
please.
forza sti maiali.
Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before. Show some respect in my house. In my hall. And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Please, no.
Say hello to your father.
Oh no, Ethan.
Down. Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the
real Ethan. What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and
Certo,
see the
certo.
life
Aspettate che
drain out
Asher
your
torni
eyes.
ad Iron Rat, poi vedrete.
Now
Oh,
we'll
se
really have some
vedrete.
fun. Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick. Roderick. Now is not the time.
E tutti la barriera.
Wendell, pack the extra rations.
Mm.
Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
Certo che ci sono.
I need every sword I can get.
Certo che ci sono, John.
But Britt's going to. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now.
Oh.
I understand why you hate him. But bad blood.
E questo è vero, e questo è vero.
Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Britt included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. And no more talk of the North Grove either. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. You leave tomorrow at first light.
Vediamo se ci costringono a
Now why
scappare
don't
dei
you go talk to those two?
quelli della notte.
They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Dolph, where are my arrows?
Well, Jon Snow said. I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is,
Ma io non ho detto
he doesn't want
niente.
any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know, Finn. I borrowed this from you.
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
It never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
I
Esatto.
did try. And you just said your uncle was here about Ironwood. But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. It's a fortress, hidden from the world.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
Oh, so you're
già.
both assholes and idiots. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Doesn't know about the mammoths or White Walkers. Or how to
Esatto.
sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But, you know, the things you hear about.
Certo, certo.
Rumors is all.
Mhm.
I wouldn't know myself.
Rumors my ass. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Blacksaw. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove they done.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
All right.
Sputa il rospo.
I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. See, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk.
Già.
People round here called wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk.
Certo.
We were looking for weapons south of the wall. We got caught. So I passed myself off as a local. And, well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear.
Esatto, mi piace pensare che il voto dei guardiani della notte in qualche modo lavi via tutto.
What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories, old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there when I kill you.
All right. Even if you are a bloodthirsty wildling.
I won't let you down.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The watch would kill me if they found me.
Non ti preoccupare. Oh, guarda dove siamo finiti.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here somewhere.
Yeah.
You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
Già.
No.
Immagino che un mustone di
find
quel
Crofton.
tipo sulla schiena non faccia particolarmente
Asher.
piacere.
I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've fought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself. Beskha was the one face to face with a dragon.
I appreciate the respect, but it's not about that. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions
Ho
are gonna stop
capito,
me.
cioè, devo fare.
Are we clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
I understand and I know what's important. My family comes first.
That's good to hear. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who we are.
Vero, anche quello.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
This Croft. How well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are.
Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
All right, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learned. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable.
I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust.
You fucking bastard! Take my eye then!
Yeah,
I don't need
vai.
two to kill you.
Done. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink.
Senso dell'umorismo particolare.
The Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
Vero,
So
incredibile.
what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from young
già.
guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. A Grace pays good coin.
We can pay.
I always knew your pockets were lined with gold, and I will happily take it from you. But it's not up to me. The Second Sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet.
Che c'entra?
Perhaps we could talk to.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege.
Già.
Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
Il drago.
I know where to find her dragon.
Già.
Unfucking likely.
E
You
invece.
expect me to believe you just happen to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're
dai.
lying about this.
Moriremo tutti.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Mhm.
The beast's name is Drogon.
E vai che andiamo a incontrare Daenerys pre-follia.
Charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Beh, oddio, magari un giretto con lei. Tanto lei in questo periodo si fa i mercenari, quindi uno più, uno meno.
You must be pissing yourself thinking about what we'll find out there tomorrow. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? Ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort.
Che è vero, non è cattivo.
Even after he tried stealing your map.
Mm.
So you'd rather be friends with a thief than someone who might save your life out there? Don't come crawling to me when the wildlings attack.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is gonna wait for them?
Esatto.
Right.
Mm.
Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Incredibile come il freddo sia così pungente che persino le torce accese non sciolgono il ghiaccio. Guardate qua. Una delle cose che mi è sempre piaciuto della barriera. Ironwood Shield. Sono i nostri questi.
That's Ironwood for sure.
Eh sì. Un freddo così gelido e pungente. Ok, dovremmo aver finito.
We're here soon. Wonder who's riding it.
Dovremmo...
This must hold up the lift.
Eh sì.
Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together. Solid ice.
Teoricamente ghiaccio magico. Almeno così dicono.
Pig farmer.
Oh gosh.
A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me.
Esatto.
Now let's move on. Had something more painful in mind.
Toccherà combattere?
I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm.
Certo.
And for doing a proper job of it, what
Mhm.
I get? Banished to the fucking wall.
Stai cercando di dar fuoco alla barriera?
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got.
Vai, Gareth.
You're not worth it. I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Vabbè, oh, niente.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you! What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like your sister.
Cerchiamo di non...
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Ma mannaggia, ma perché? Ah, dopo un po' ti tolgono proprio la scelta, davvero? Aia. Mazza, violento. Lotta selvaggia proprio. E basta, cacchio. Ah, no, niente. Cioè, non c'è un modo per evitare di ucciderlo, mi sa. Mi siamo incastrati così. E vabbè, niente. Balmor Gullis. Ok. Basta, non è più necessario fare nient'altro. Basta. Dovremmo affrontare un processo. Nel frattempo, a casa Forrester.
These people are all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the Ironwood forests.
Lo so.
Out of the way! And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed our
Non ne ho
handful of
idea.
peasants?
Dobbiamo portare
Our
pazienza.
backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
These are hard times, to be sure. Harder than I've ever seen. But I'll do whatever it takes to get us through it.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those Whitehill bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Lo so.
Come on, you.
Let me go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look at this. Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
Fine. You brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen. And I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
We've done enough for you. You can't push us any further.
I can push you as much as I like. And if your people don't see that, they need to learn their place. This girl is out of control.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in,
Yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles.
Certo.
And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Forresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Oh,
Now here's
attenzione.
a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station. That's how I like to see you Forresters. Face down in the muck.
Talia, here.
Thank you.
You don't get it, do you? You Forresters need to learn when you're beaten. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you Forresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forrester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I will not yield.
Un minimo di speranza serve. Anche se ci ributterà giù.
Why don't you fucking get it?
Un minimo di speranza il popolo deve averla, che il Lord si alzerà sempre.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay Snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little Forrester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson today. Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud like a dog!
This is my place.
You fool!
My lord.
What? Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
Facciamogli fare delle figuracce.
Hold there, or you're next.
Please, Lord Griff, not the arm. If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
Now, stay down. Tell me, will you be a good little Forrester?
Moriremo
I command you.
come dei lord.
I'll do as I like.
Moriremo come dei lord.
You should fear me. I'm in charge here.
You know what they did to me at the Twins? Shred my face, put their swords through me, tried to smash my skull
Bellissimo.
open. But they couldn't kill me. And you're not the man to finish the job.
Don't think this is over, Roderick. You'll see. I will make you suffer for this. Trust in that.
Bravo Roderick. Una scena bellissima, nonostante immagino sia stata molto dura.
You didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
Probabilmente questa cosa ci costerà la vita, però ne è valsa tutta la pena del mondo, davvero. Troppo, troppo bello.
Do you see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe. He could have killed you. But what you did, the strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again. It was good to see.
I couldn't just stand by and let Griff punish you. Damn the consequences. And I'd do it again. 1,000 times.
I know you would. And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. He promised he wouldn't, and look what happened. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now.
Oh.
I'm willing to do anything to help our
Mi
family.
spiace che sia costretta a cambiare in questo modo.
I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
You don't have to do that. It's up to me to protect the house.
This is my house too. I have to do something. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our house to war just yet. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
I can't.
What? After everything we just...
I can't burn it.
Ci serve, sono troppi soldi. Troppi soldi.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Immaginavo, era proprio un finale di puntata fantastico così.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Garrett. It's time to go.
Oh, vediamo un po'. Vabbè, 50% ha salvato Bershka, ok. Quasi, poco meno del 50% ha rotto le scatole a Marjorie, ok. Il 70% ha risparmiato Brit, incredibile. Però solo il 32%, vabbè. Bello. Molto molto bello. Bene, direi che anche per questa sera abbiamo finito, quindi io vi ringrazio per essere stati con me fino a questo punto. Penso che il capitolo 4, a questo punto, l'episodio 4, ce lo giochiamo sabato, quindi non sera però. Quindi se potete recuperatelo, cioè gustatevelo con me, altrimenti su questa pagina tanto trovate tutta la serie. Quindi io vi ringrazio, vi auguro buonanotte e ci vediamo sabato.